Big ride news this week as TRON is shedding its virtual queue. A brand new show is coming to Hollywood studios, and Magic Kingdom has released a new popcorn bucket people are going crazy over. All the Disney Parks news from the week is coming at you right now. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Planning your Magic Kingdom day is about to get a whole lot easier. We've got all the details about how you won't need to wake up for that 7 a.m. alarm if you want to ride TRON. And we've got a look inside one of Universal's new rides coming to Epic Universe. And a whole lot more. So let's get started. TRON Light Cycle Run is moving to a standby line. Yep, Disney announced that TRON in Magic Kingdom is going to be switching to a standby queue soon, away from that virtual queue. The ride's going to continue to use a virtual queue through September 8th, but will swap over to standby only starting on the 9th. This means that if you're visiting on September 8th or before, you'll still need to use the My Disney Experience app to either join the virtual queue or purchase a Lightning Lane single pass to experience the ride. Those will be the only ways to gain access up through September 8th. Once September 9th hits, you can either wait in the regular standby line or purchase the Lightning Lane single pass to use the Lightning Lane entrance. Even though Tomorrowland opens for resort guests who have early entry to the park, TRON will not be open during those extra 30 minutes, so you'll have to wait until the official rope drop park opening time to hop in line. An all-new Wizarding World of Harry Potter will be opening at Epic Universe in Orlando in 2025. The new theme park will take us to Wizarding Paris as well as the Ministry of Magic. Universal has released new details about the Ministry of Magic. We're going to enter the 1990s British Ministry through flue passageways that'll take us right into the atrium where the restored Fountain of Magical Brethren will be standing tall. There are going to be flying memos throughout the atrium and the beautiful enchanted weather ceiling above. Now, through the atrium, you're going to enter the new attraction, Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. It is the day of Dolores Umbridge's trial and will be taken on an epic journey through the Ministry. There are going to be scenes we've seen in the films as well as some we've never seen before. You're going to get to explore many locations of the Ministry as you walk through the queue, including the locker room where there's evidence that Harry, Ron, and Neville are training to become Aurors. There's a map room where a magical moving map of the Ministry can be seen, plus we'll get to walk through the Aurors headquarters, and we'll even get to walk through Umbridge's small pink and gold office where we'll meet her former house elf who's packing it all up. Past Umbridge's office, you'll enter the lift station where you'll board the lifts that will take you to the courtroom for the trial. Now, according to Universal, this ride will be incredibly thrilling as it's so technologically advanced. The lifts will start in the lift shafts, but then careen off course and wind up moving through the different parts of the Ministry. You'll be face to face with different creatures and Death Eaters in this wild thrill ride. We're even going to get to explore many never before seen locations like the Ministry Archives and Department of Magical Creatures. But one of the neatest details about this is that Imelda Staunton, the actress who played Dolores Umbridge, has reprised her role as Umbridge for the ride. After hearing all these new magical details, we cannot wait to experience this brand new ride. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic is one of 5 new lands coming to Epic Universe, opening sometime in 2025. Disney has dropped big news about a brand new attraction coming soon featuring Disney villains. Disney's once again bringing even more live entertainment to the stage down Sunset Boulevard, where it aims to transform the current Sunset Showcase into the mysterious reflective realm of the Magic Mirror. Yep, a new show is coming. The show will feature appearances from the likes of Cruella de Vil, Captain Hook, and Maleficent, each breaking through the glass where they will take the stage to perform live. Now, unfortunately, to bring in the new, we must get rid of something old, and that something else is the Lightning McQueen Racing Academy. That show is going to take its final lap on October 7th, 2024. Disney noted that parkgoers should anticipate the brand new show to debut the summer of 2025. The Disney Water Park Seasonal Pass is returning and you can purchase it now. With this pass, you can visit whichever Disney World water park is open as much as you'd like through May 23rd, 2025. Blockout dates apply for April 12th to the 20th, 2025. This pass costs $79 per person plus tax. And if you'd like to use it, Typhoon Lagoon is open from now until November 3rd, and Disney's announced that on November 4th, Blizzard Beach will reopen for the season. Buy it now and you can enjoy both water parks as much as you want in the next few months. Holidays at the Disneyland Resort will take place from November 15th to January 6th, 2025 this year, and Festival of Holidays will be returning to Disney California Adventure right along with it. The Sip and Savor Pass will also be returning with 4-ticket and 8-ticket options, and you'll be able to watch new cultural performance groups throughout the festival, as well as the Mickey's Happy Holidays Cavalcade. Also around Disney California Adventure for the holidays will be the Disney Viva Navidad festivities over at Paradise Gardens, and November 15th is the Day Tiana's Bayou Adventure opens in Disneyland, so expect the parks to be busy. Disney Cruise Line has released itineraries for fall 2025 and spring 2026, which means that you can now view itineraries for the Disney Destiny. For its initial seasons, the Destiny will be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale on Bahamian and Western Caribbean cruises. These include cruises with stops at Castaway Cay and Lookout Cay, Disney's newest island destination. Booking for the general public for these itineraries opens on September 12th, 2024, with previous cruisers and other affinity groups getting access a few days prior. The inaugural sailing is set for November 20th to 24th, 2025. The Jollywood Nights holiday party is coming back to Hollywood Studios. You already knew about that. But along with it, an even more exclusive party within a party is returning. Jazzy Holidays at the Hollywood Brown Derby. This limited capacity event takes place at the Hollywood Brown Derby, where you can enjoy craft cocktails, light bites, and live piano music. This year, you can make advanced dining reservations before the party to guarantee access to the event. Reservations will open on September 17th. We don't typically recommend dining reservations during special events, but since this one is more small bites and the atmosphere is in line with the party itself, a lot of folks might enjoy adding this onto their party. This was very popular last year, so if it's on your list of must-dos, be ready to book those reservations ASAP. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad are coming to Disney Springs. The two will be promoting their Dos Hombres Mezcal brand at Frontera Cocina in an event called Savor the Spirit. They'll be teaming up with the Frontera Cocina chef, Rick Bayless, and the event will be held September 29th. It costs $150 per person. We expect those reservations to go fast. The gingerbread salted caramel buttercream cookie sandwich from Caramel Küche in the Germany Pavilion in Epcot has returned for its season. This one is still a DFB favorite. First, we love how you can smell the gingerbread when you open the container the cookie sandwich comes in. Also, the salted caramel ribbon in the buttercream is just thick enough to add that hint of extra sweetness without being overwhelming. This one is $7.29, but it is big. It should be available from now through Christmas this year and probably will reach into January, maybe February. Was here till February this year. So we're entering into one of the last crowd lull seasons of the year at Disney World before the massive holiday crowds descend on the park. Here's what you need to know if you're going to Disney World this week. As we head into October, we're looking at multiple long weekends for schools throughout the country, so you can expect crowds to start ticking up towards the end of September and into next month. But for now, enjoy the slightly lower wait times. It's still hot and humid in Florida, and we've got eyes on the tropics as things are maybe potentially starting to kick off when it comes to storms. There's still nothing imminently affecting Central Florida, but there are several areas of potential tropical storm development, so definitely keep an eye on those weather updates if you're headed to Disney World in the next few weeks. We are at the peak of hurricane season right now. Lightning Lane Multi-Pass is seeing a pretty substantial price drop at the moment, which also typically indicates a slower time in the parks. We've been seeing Magic Kingdom priced around $25 to $27, but in the coming weeks, some Magic Kingdom days are priced at $23. Epcot's between $15 and $19, Disney's Animal Kingdom between $15 and $17, and Hollywood Studios is between $20 and $24. Prices do start to go back up toward the end of the month as those expected crowds start returning to the parks around those holiday weekends. There's a new popcorn bucket in town, and he is exclusive. This little guy looks familiar because you've probably briefly seen him featured in Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. He's truly a sight to behold and much larger than we anticipated from the promotional picture. The arms and legs move to a seated and out front position, making him somewhat posable. While the scary Teddy popcorn bucket doesn't light up, the friendly cast member who introduced his appearance in the line did explain that the eyes and teeth can glow after being in direct light for a bit. The top half of his head leans back, a la Stitch style, to reveal your golden popcorn cavern to scoop your snack out of. And there are also a few notable characters from the movie on the carrying strap. Plus, his backside includes a long cape. We figured this little guy would be a smash hit at only $26 to purchase, and we're glad we didn't wait too long because they all sold out on opening day. These popcorn buckets are sold only during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party while supplies last, and the cast members did tell us there's a limit of 2 per popcorn bucket style per wristband in each transaction. There's a new Stitch Vampire popcorn bucket that will be available beginning September 12th at select locations around Disneyland Resort and coming to Disney Cruise Line. The bucket version of Stitch is wearing a vampire cape and has some rather pointy teeth. He even has his own little pumpkin bucket for trick-or-treating. Disney's popular Create Your Own Headband option, which had previously been available at Disney Springs among other locations, has come to the Riverside Depot in Animal Kingdom. To create your own headband, you'll first select a headband base, then pick from a litany of small character plushes to attach to it. Each headband can hold a total of 4 characters, but warning, they're kind of expensive, but these do sell out pretty regularly, so heads up that this is a new spot to get them. Now, you've probably never thought of going to the Florida Mall on your Disney vacation, but you might want to now. A new store with many Disney offerings is here, and it's pretty inexpensive. We were invited to check out the brand new Primark store located at the Florida Mall, including its special Disney merchandise offerings. Now, if you're not familiar with Primark, you should know that the best thing about this store is that everything is generally very inexpensive. The location at the Florida Mall is the first Primark Orlando location ever. The Ireland-based fashion, home, and body store even features an entire floor dedicated to Disney merchandise. Let's just say it's sort of like a Target, but the prices are even lower. You can find accessories like backpacks and purses, totes, and more, and yep, you can even get mini ears here too. The Disney part of the store alone is massive. The 2-story Primark store can be found at the mall across from the American Girl store, and the Disney collection's on the top floor, while the bottom floor has travel, beauty, accessories, kids, and adults collections. The fitting rooms are also downstairs. There's a set of elevators as well as multiple entrances into the store from the parking lot. So if you're trying to stay on budget, you might want to consider getting souvenirs here instead of in the parks. For more parks news, head to our website or follow us on social media at Disney Food Blog. If you would like all the latest news to be sent to you directly, then you should sign up for our free newsletter. The link to sign up is in the description of this video and pretty much all of our videos. Any and all links I've mentioned are down below. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.